Hey everybody, Koosemose here with episode 11 of Abundant Seas. Last episode we left off horribly wounded and had to get into a bit of a cry box because, well, I was horribly wounded. Continuing on with lighting things up, I want at least a semi-safe area to, well, be able to hide in. There's that little fella up in here. There's another one. Alright, we can handle him no problem. Let's get a little bit of light up there. Alright. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Well, that was unnecessary. Alright, let's see if we can't make a bit of progress in here. Great. Nice looking place. I've honestly kind of forgotten where exactly I'm supposed to be going. I'll assume towards the light's probably a good guess. Just... okay. Just a minor glitch. I actually recently updated my Java. I'm now running on Java 8. Actually, I just installed the new deer spider. The new launcher that does it itself. I suppose honestly that works fairly well. Especially since I do Java programming and my Java install gets very confused with... I have several different versions depending on exactly what I'm developing. A lot of Android development gets a little finicky if you tweak around with the Java versions. It's a bit weird at the very least. So my Java version wasn't as updated as it should be. Oh, didn't even really... I saw you and just didn't really register that there was anything to worry about. Do I have... yeah, I have carrots and potatoes. And creepers, and creepers, and creepers. Oh, oh, oh. Good thing that wasn't a creeper behind me. Alright, plenty of wood around here. This is a very wide open area. I don't think I'm going to attempt... there we go. I don't think I'm going to attempt to secure the entire thing. There we go. Okay, there's got to be a spawner around here somewhere, right? So many creepers don't just happen just because, right? On the other hand, a lot of blocks with no effort. Well, the effort of handling the creepers, but they just took one good whack and... hello. I swear he looks small. This game really does need miniatures of all the monsters. I would absolutely love to, I don't know, have like a pet baby creeper. Of course, then I'd feel terrible about having to kill it, and then, oh gosh. Can you imagine how scary that is? Creeper, they can just like, you could get a little one block hole, creeper comes in, widens it by exploding at just the wrong point, and suddenly you have to worry about big creepers, and just kind of a chain reaction of horrible. Alright, now that it's day, this area should be a lot better. Now, where exactly am I going? There's something up there that may just be a lighting glitch, though. It's hard to tell at times. There's also a bit of a ledge that runs around the top. I'm wondering if that isn't something I should be interested in. That's the problem with stopping a play session right in the middle of tackling a dungeon. I can't remember a bloody... oh, whoops. Thing that I was doing. Whoops. You know what? No, we can do this the normal way, right? Where did... okay, I heard that. I don't know where he is, but I imagine that fella is going to be a problem. Not to mention getting up here in the part shaded by that ledge is, of course, going to make things a little bit rougher. Because now this is the only area in which things can spawn, since daylight covers most of the rest of this area. Alright, I'm almost there though. Let's see, just cobble over this way a bit. Spiders can be problematic, minorly problematic. Let's drop a bit of light and do something about these guys. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This could be a bit problematic. Need to remember to light things up. And let us pull on, or not. Where did he come from? Somewhere up there, maybe? Jeez. That's gonna be problematic. Okay. Let's just speed through this area. Oh wait, I want to go this way. Is that where I came in? I really don't know. Surely you spawned in here somewhere, right? I think they're spawning up on the walls. There we go, that should be good enough. Is that where I came in? Is that what I've achieved? Heading... am I just heading out and not realizing it? Oh well. At least I will have something of a path. Okay, whoa. That's a little scary. And looks like there's another hole over here. Did I make these earlier? Well, I'm patching them now. Yeah, that looks like torches over there. So I don't think I've actually accomplished much here. Don't want to keep the... let's see. Jeez, come on. Okay. Ow. Jerk. Okay. Oh, there's two of them there. Alright. And knock that out. And let's take down the Enderman while we're at it. I want to make this guy didn't try to shoot me off the edge. I really wish, though I'm certainly not the first to wish it, that fire... oh, woo, woo, woo. Jerk. Well, okay. Retreat a little bit. Need a bit... go shoot. Alright, need to get some light up here. Oh, I did not realize how hungry I was. Oh boy. I was trying to figure out why I wasn't sprinting. Well, there's obviously spawners for both of those here. Alright, let's take a second to eat. Hopefully I have enough light to prevent that from spawning. Well, it seems so. Okay. Ow. And dead. Alright. Oh, well, here's a treasure chest. Make sure it's clear before we look in it. We'll just find that glowstone down there. Well, first off, let's take a moment to clear some junk from our inventory. What don't I really need? Feathers I can use. I don't need that much string. Let's turn these into sticks. And I don't need a poppy. Not really concerned about a raw chicken. I know I need a new hat. I also don't need seeds or that much rotten flesh. Efficiency. Yeah, we'll take some of this. Do I have enough room to take all of this? Sure I do. And ladders. These could be useful. Alright, so yeah, the glowstone is where we want to be. Alright, so conveniently we have some ender pearls. Let's see. I don't use ender pearls that much, so I'm not really horribly familiar with I know how they work, of course, but details like how far I can expect them to go are a little bit beyond me. However, obviously we've gotten here now. And can they pathfind up here? That would be a yes. Yeah, I definitely would love a way to get some light further on. Let's see. Of course, shooting a single zombie attracts all of them. Pretty much. I've got plenty of arrows. So I guess I'll just lure all the zombies up here. And let's worry about some of these skeletons. Oh, that was a witch I just tagged. Witches worry me a lot. Ranged poison. That could just completely decimate me. Alright. Just about got all the zombies out the way. Burned just a wee bit. And that Enderman just seems like he's trying to make me look at him. Oh, I don't longer... Oh, whew. Endermen are a serious pain. Not so much to fight, because, well, if you go to fighting them when you intend to, they're pretty easy, to be honest. It's when they're in the midst of a bunch of other monsters that they become problematic. Alright. Let us go ahead and make a bit of stairs out of this, so we can easily get back up. And start lighting this section up. So I'm not really worried about a complete lighting. Just as how long as I have a reasonable path. Whoops, that's a shovel, not a bow. You get out of here. Oh no. Uh-oh. Alright, let us get under a bit of protection. Where did he go? Oh, that is the most annoying thing about Endermen. When they attack you and then just kind of wander off. Alright, can't even see what's down there. I can tell there's things, I just can't tell what they are. So, as before, We'll pull the zombies up. Alright, now I'm starting to get an idea of what things are. Don't want that creeper up on us. And I thought, yeah, there he is. I knew I heard you, little guy. With exceptionally large flames for some reason. Alright. Making good progress on this area. At least I certainly feel I am. Oh. Well. How did you... You're certainly not the one that exploded. That makes no sense. Wow, missed everything entirely. And there's a spider somewhere. Where is that spider? I have no clue. Alright. Let's get the periphery lit up. And see. Oh, there you are. Hi. Just hiding there. Ah, a bit of coal. Am I low on coal? Was that what I was low on? Well, what kind of pick do I have? Okay. Nothing special, but it'll certainly do for my needs. And get this back wall. Don't want any skeletons to spawn and creep up on me or snipe me. Alright, so this is obviously where I'm supposed to go, right? Okay. Let's see about making some stairs down. Oh, nope. Not there. Well. Let's put a backstop behind us. So we can... Whoops. Oh, I hit something. Whoop. And we need... There we go. Now we can clear everything out in relative peace. Alright, appears we've done that. I have no idea where that skeleton's drowning at, but we'll let him get on with that. Alright, so... Well, there's certainly plenty of something around here. Ooh, I already have a brewing stand. Huh. Alright, actually I don't want to let those break. We're down to one arrow. Keep a hold of that. We've got a brewing stand. I don't really need this, do I? Let's see, I could use those feathers to go ahead and make a couple arrows. Might just kind of drop a few of these down. Break real quick. Surely I'll get... No? I would not think it would take this much to get a couple flint. There's two. That's the only reason I'm holding on to those feathers anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and get these back up, and... Oh, we've got a thunderstorm. Not that it really affects me, but... Alright, just a couple of these. There we go. Alright. Almost got that cleared out. Do what? We'll take these for now. That axe, though, that'll be kind of nice for... Do I want to... Alright, what do I have? I don't have any water breathing, do I? I have Depth Strider. Alright, I've still got enough efficiency, though, that I can handle these without too much of a problem. Alright. And... oh boy! That's pretty much a ready-made mob farm, isn't it? Ooh, levers. One is curious about what those levers do. Knockback, meh. Alright, what am I willing to give up? Oh, I know what. Let's go back up a little bit. Of course, fighting against this water is a bit of a pain. And up this way. And 9 of these, make 1 of these. So, there's those. I don't really care about a knockback enchant. I mean, it's useful against a few things, but not enough for me to really care about it. Sticks, I don't really need sticks, right? I mean, I can make sticks. Alright. So, do we play with the levers? Yeah, let's play with the levers. Let's see what they do. Okay, there's 3. It's only, what, 9 combinations? That shouldn't take too much. There we go. Alright, so just treat it like binary. So flip, flip. This goes. That goes. Then this goes off, that goes off, this goes off. This. Well. Phooey. Alright, so, string, meh. What else do I not care about giving up? 2 torches? 2 torches isn't that much. Ladders? Ladders are made of... yeah, there we go. I want to enchant both of these before I use either. So, we're not going to put them on right away. There's... more of those around here somewhere, right? Oops. Maybe not. Really sounds like it. I wonder. Well, you know what? I've got the wool. I don't... ow. Oh, was I just hearing the guys outside? That might be it. Really? Is this the same Enderman from earlier, or did I just happen to accidentally look at him? Wow. Even though it may not be, I just kind of feel like that was the Enderman from earlier. He's just been waiting patiently. Waiting until I come out of the water. Should I get some more of this? Let's see, what can I give up for this? Cobble's a pretty easy resource. Potions, meat, spider eyes? You know what? Rotten flesh. I get so bloody much of this. Give me that. Yeah, I'm gonna harvest a bit of this for potion making. These make... I can't honestly remember if these make stronger potions or longer lasting. I think glowstone makes stronger, redstone makes longer lasting. but I'm quite likely to be wrong. Well, if I nah. That's plenty. I don't make that many bloody potions. Alright. Let us see if we can spot where we came in at. Is that it up there? Let's try. At least it will get us up on that ledge. Right? I hope. Well, close. Okay, let's have ourselves a bite. Are these cooked? No. I was interested now that I realize they're not cooked, but... Well, I have them now. Perfect. Alright. Let's head back home then. Ow. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be doing this a bit. I would... Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay, I didn't expect to be taking that much, to be honest. What's in here? Ah, yes, the intersection thingamajig. I kind of feel like I should put these in here. Not worry about that. And let's teleport back. I'm probably going to be stuck in... Yep. Yeah, I'm just keeping that block there because when I dug out that hole before, it just made me get stuck in the next block down. So, no real reason to move it out, really. Okay, so we have the gray wool, which goes right here. There's 16. I've got 8. So I have half of, well, 2/3 of the resource blocks. Just need diamond. So looks like I'm a smidgen over halfway there. As far as actual dungeons, I'm halfway there. So, I do believe I'm going to go ahead and... eggs. And dead chickens. That's weird. I'm going to go ahead and clear out my inventory. And... get out of the way. Restock. And then I will meet you guys at the intersection next episode. Oops. And see about tackling that next dungeon. So, until then guys, catch you later.